I think mic check. Hi, this is Josh, and this is a follow-up video to the ball practice from the day before. Again, I didn't meet my practice goal of a 42 catch run of 7 balls, which is my normal minimum. And this doesn't happen very often to me, but a few times during the year, maybe a dozen or so, I have really bad workout. I think my best run yesterday was about a 30 or 32, I can't remember. That's in the last clip. But thanks for watching here. What I decided to do today was, I got up in the morning, I'm like, well, before work, I'm going to go back to the theater and try again. So I started with the 1-ball contact juggling, and I didn't include that here. But then I didn't do any juggling at all. I just went right to balance and juggle. And just a cascade, and then sync with 4 balls, and then asynchronized 4-ball fountain. And I had noticed that, 3 felt fine. And I'm not moving my feet. I felt very centered. But I noticed that with 4, my hands were backing up. And I'm not sure why. So I corrected that with the async fountain. And my hands, notice they're a little lower. My elbows are more relaxed down to the sides. Form is better. So I was like, I'm going to go for 5. Spent about a good 20 minutes just doing some runs with 5. Again, like a pyramid workout. So I do like 10 once or a few times, then go to 20, then go to 30. I went right to 40. And then here's a good run of club balance with a 50 throw and catch run of 5 balls. So again, I really recommend this as a good skill for a juggler when you really go back to basics. So forget about side swaps, forget about variations, pirouettes. The balance and juggle is a good way to recenter, especially after you feel so defeated from the bad practice the day before. And so then this is my typical 6-ball short workout. I have 5 patterns that I do. First one is the sync. For at least a set of 36, and that was synchronized, and then async, again for at least a run of 36, and then collect. And this is pattern 2 of 5. And then the third pattern is the right-handed half shower. This one is the one I can do longest runs with, and if I spend 10-15 minutes on it, I can get runs above 60 over, and a good run is over 100 for my abilities. And also, next pattern, the fourth one, is usually the left-handed 7-5 pattern. So notice the throws are not going over the top, just because I get better runs with this pattern than with the 6-ball half shower. And then the last pattern usually I do is this multiplex stack, which is also called the 33 pattern a long time ago. And there's a vertical stack of the throwing in pairs. And again, now people do it with rings and clubs, with those nested rings. There's some beautiful patterns, and with club ball, there are various amazing jugglers who do these multiplex. So I'm like, I'm ready for 7. So again, my 7 short workout is 3 successes of 14, then 2 successes of 28, then 1 success of 42. So if I only have like an hour to practice or 45 minutes, that's my real goal, is just get it done. And then on other days when I have more time to practice, rehearsal before street shows or whatever, then I go for longer runs. When I was younger, I used to it wasn't as structured, and I would just go for it and go for very long runs. And I'd practice for hours and hours at a time. But I think I have a couple of back-to-back clips here. But notice my form isn't great like it used to be. If I were to train other jugglers, I wouldn't be spinning around like that. I'd be watch my form, make sure my feet are grounded, about shoulder width apart, and make sure I'm supporting the pattern from underneath. Again, my hands today were a little high, and my elbows weren't relaxed at their sides. And again, I have really bad arthritis in my hands, worse than any other year I've been a juggler. So I got some arthritis cream. It's like Bengay or Icy Hot or Tiger Balm. So it's real menthol based, but I didn't use it before this workout, so I feel better tonight. And then let's see. Oh, and then is this the last clip? No, this might be the first run of 28. Yeah, I mean, notice I was like, I was like gonna get a rope and do some rope skipping or jumping jacks for a while. But yeah, this is my first run of 28. Again, my feet are moving a little bit. I'm making those baby steps, and I do work on isolations. I think this second one was better. By the second cycle, I felt really like I was under the pattern and holding. And then my hands were feeling good, and then just a few trials later, I think I was able to get this good run of 42, which is my short goal. So there it is. Try again the next day. So if possible and work on my schedule, I'd like to juggle just a few times a week. So I did it. The following day, I completed my 7-ball workout. So thanks for watching, and good luck with your juggling goals. And it's me signing off from Columbia Student Center, Lerner Student Center. Bye.